Yes, I have watched Armenia play. Obviously, watched the games. They've, they've obviously had some up and down results, and we've seen the fact that they've beaten Iceland and Romania here in Armenia, and they won. Obviously, did very well to win Group C to get here. So we treat Armenia with absolute respect. The second question, to be honest, I only have a vague recollection of the game back in I believe I know it's significant in Armenian football history, I'm told. So, but I only have vague recollection of it.
Yeah, listen, again, it's a long time ago now. I was in the squad for that game. I know there was a few decisions maybe that Armenia feel went against them, and I can't comment too much on that. I'm just looking forward to tomorrow night's game against a good opponent, and hoping that we can get a good result against a good opponent.
Well, it's a very competitive group with Armenia and the Ukraine. We've seen how good Ukraine were against Scotland, and Scotland, of course. So it's a very competitive group. So at the moment, we're not. We're just focused on the Armenian game. Really, that's the main focus for us. It's a challenge that we're getting ready for, and a game that we want to try and win. I think the 8 strikers. I think it's a 4 games in a very short proximity. So we've just some of the players are versatile; they can play in other positions, and we just made sure that we have that level of strength and depth that we might need for the 4 games. So that's the main objective.
It was a tough season for us all. A lot of emotion went into it all season, and I think a bit of emotion carried through into that game. Listen, regardless who my manager is, it's not changed for me. I've not tried to impress one more than the other. I just want what's best for the team, for myself, for the club, my teammates, my manager. And listen, a manager like Frank Lampard to say that's obviously a lovely moment, means a lot, because I don't think sometimes a lot of people see or understand what really goes on behind the scenes and what you really put into it. So I suppose from that point of view, it's nice of him to put it out there. Nice for my parents and stuff like that to hear. But for me, it's just part of my job, and just happy the season ended like it did.
A case of your parents sending the video to you, or you sending the video to your parents?
I got that many messages after that game. I don't know, was it me to them or them to me? But listen, it was a tough season for us all. Parents, wife, kids, everything. It was a tough grind, and listen, we got what we wanted in the end. Not exactly what we're describing as a successful season, but when you get stuck in that rut with 6 weeks to go, I think we got what we wanted, and I think as a club we need to learn massively from it. But as I said, I'm glad I'm sitting here as still a Premier League player for sure.
Thanks, James.
Absolutely. Two more after Cyrus here. Hey, one more.
touch it.